digital nomads that currently live in Bali, Indonesia. So if you like travel-based content and learning how to make money online, consider subscribing to our channel. Today we're heading to Denpasar to do a few different errands, a bit of visa stuff and passport stuff, as well as I have to get a new suitcase because I had one job basically when we were leaving Australia, which was to pick out a new suitcase, and it broke after our first flight.
Yeah, but also it sucks.
It doesn't stand up straight. The wheels and the handle don't work already.
And
so
you figured out that it sucks when we got to Bali, not when you come to home.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to pick out my new one. Yeah, lesson learned.
So we're heading to the Australian consulate in Denpasar to pick up Mandy's Canadian passport. The reason we're doing that is because when we applied for our Indonesian business visas from Australia in October, we were told by a couple of people you needed 12 months validity on your passport, but actually you only need 6 months when you enter the country. I had 10 months and Mandy had 9. So originally we were going to get new passports before we came over here, but we didn't because it was going to take too long. So we decided to come over here, and if we're going to stay longer, get new passports. So when you get your business visa and you enter Indonesia, you get 60 days on your visa, and then you have to extend for 30 days at a time, which I thought I could just message our visa agent on WhatsApp and he would extend it. They would extend it for us, because that's when we got our visas, all we had to do was send them a copy of our passports. So I didn't want Mandy's passport to run out before we extended our visas second time in February. So we applied for Mandy's new Canadian passport, which meant sending her current passport away. I then messaged the visa agent and said, can we please extend our visas because they're running out? I think it was like 10 days. And he said, no worries, just come into the office and bring your passports. And I said, well, we don't have Mandy's passport because hers is getting renewed. And he said, no way to renew your visa unless you bring your passport in. So we had to contact the Canadian embassy and get them to send Mandy's passport back, but they don't have a consulate in Bali, so they use the Australian one because Australia and Canada have some sort of agreement. So long story short, if you're coming to Bali on a business visa, make sure your passport has at least a year on it, just to be safe. If not, you do need your passport to renew your visa the first time. You'll need to go to the visa agent and give them your passport, and they'll hold on to it for about a week and then give it back to you. And if you're renewing your passport from Bali, just be warned that it takes like a month or more. So you need to make sure you do that before your visa expires.
Back. Now we're heading to the visa office to extend our visas. So we just finished at the visa place that we first got our original visas from to extend our visas to stay in Bali.
So we just dropped our passports off and he gave us a receipt, but we have to come back in about a week or 10 days to do fingerprint scanning and something else at immigration. So we're coming back in Denpasar in a week.
Which we didn't know we had to do until right now. So we got my new suitcase. There wasn't much to choose from or options for suitcases for the size that I needed and one that would actually last me, so I just had to take the only option that there was, but At least I got it, and I needed it because we're actually leaving Ubud. This is our last week staying in Ubud, and then we're off on new adventures in Bali, which is very exciting. Excited to take you guys with us. So this morning we're just heading to Yoga Barn like we usually start our day, and then we just have a work day today. We just finished a massive few days of work. We've been trying to get as much done as possible so we can take a day off, as well as we're leaving Ubud in about a week. We're gonna head off on travels again, and we don't want to have too heavy of a workload while we're moving around, so trying to get as much done as possible. Tomorrow we're trying to figure out something fun that we can do. Not 100% sure what we want to do, but we definitely want to get massages. We're both super sore from doing hectic yoga classes at Yoga Barn, but we've been in Ubud for about a month and a half, and I've loved it so much. I've loved my routine since we've been here, but I am really excited to see some new places again. It's been a really good spot here just for relaxing, focusing on yoga and our health, but I'm really excited to see other parts of Bali. Every time we go to a different area, it's like completely different than the next. And then I'm really excited to get near a beach again. I'm really missing being near the beach. When we were living in Byron, we went to the beach like twice a day, so we've both been really missing the beach. But I am going to miss our routine here because I have really loved it. I'm feeling a little bit like cabin crazy or stir crazy or whatever the saying is at the moment, so I'm forcing Lloyd to take me out just on the scooter just so we can go look around, maybe drive down some new streets in Ubud, and then we're gonna go for dinner at this really good rib joint that we found. I think I'm gonna put together a video of our favorite restaurants in Ubud in case you're ever coming here, because the food's just been amazing and we have some that we really recommend to you guys. Today's a really good day because Lloyd and I have just applied to be monetized on YouTube, so thank you to you guys for subscribing to our channel. We're not sure why you like it so much, but we're thankful that you do. I just received a message. So about 2 weeks ago, I found a beautiful lady named Ayu that makes custom handmade clothing. She found locally sourced linen fabric for me, and we've come up together with the best outfit for Bali, in my opinion. We're riding on the scooter, so you're protected from the sun, but it's not too hot. And also, like, getting on and off the scooter, it's hard when you got like short shorts on. The girls, you'd understand. So we've created this outfit. It's a full linen set, perfect for the hot weather as well. And I get it back. I get all the clothing tomorrow, so I'll share Ayu's number with you as well if you're in Bali and you want some really quality handmade custom clothing made. She's such a beautiful person. Highly recommend her work as well. She's been absolutely beautiful. I've changed my mind a few times and she's been so great to work with, so I'll leave you guys her WhatsApp as well. Warung Pondok Madu.
Is that right?
They have the most incredible ribs ever. Fall off the bone. We loved it. So we had to come back again tonight. Yeah, we're gonna try something new tonight.
Yeah, it sucks. We've been here over a month and we just found this place 2 days ago.
Too late. And we're leaving in a week. That's it. That's the one I'm getting today. And Lloyd's gonna take 10 hours to choose.
It's so hard. So many good options.
I'm really sleepy from all the work we've been doing. We're working super hard, but it's always a little bit or a lot more rewarding when you're working for yourself, and a lot easier to do long days when you're not making somebody else money. Smash out really hard for about 2 days, and then we sort of just coast for the rest of the week and relax, or take a day off. But we work every day, but we smash it really hard for a couple days at a time. But it's been really good working for ourselves, and it's a lot more motivating when all the work you're putting in is just going to you and not to anybody else.
$16 for